The reason why women today describe themselves as strong and independent boss babes is because of feminism. It was feminism that influenced women to call themselves strong and independent boss babes. Today we're going to be reacting to a YouTube short from Whatever podcast. And we're going to be talking about the consequences of feminism.
Babes all the time. Don't you think you can learn a lot about yourself by being a mother?
Look at what she just said. Don't you think you can learn a lot about ourselves by being a mother? Women no longer believe that they can learn a lot by being a mother. To them, what's more important is pursuing a career. How does this relate to feminism? It was feminism that told women that they need to enter the workforce. It was feminists like Betty Friedan that wrote the Feminine Mystique, where she said that a woman is not truly fulfilled until she enters the workforce. Okay? It was feminist propaganda that got women to believe that a woman hasn't truly achieved her goals, is not truly a woman until she has entered the workforce and pursued a career. Okay, this is why she's asking that question, because women have replaced reality, biological reality, over the idea. They have replaced that with the idea that true fulfillment comes from working. All right. So the fact that a woman is biologically has the biological ability to give birth, okay, means nothing to modern women anymore. Modern women don't care about that. What they care about is pursuing a career. And the only reason why, for the first time since forever, women are thinking like this is because of feminism. Feminism made Western women think like this. All right? Being a mother took a backseat. It doesn't mean as much to modern women anymore. Of course, until their biological clock comes to an end at 30, 35, high-risk pregnancy, and then they realize, I need to fulfill my biological role. And by then, and this is why the birth rate is declining, by the way, guys, because they're leaving it too late.
Most of the mothers that I know, they're like born again people. They're like have completely found themselves.
100%.
I frankly do think that it is selfish of women who are of childbearing age who choose not to have children.
I think it's extremely selfish as well. It is extremely selfish. I mean, think about it. You ignoring your biological reality in order to pursue a career that you're going to need, that in order to pursue a career that it's not going to mean that much to you in the long run, because when you do want to have that baby, okay, let's say you do find a man at that age, even though most women are predicted to be single, I think 54% by 2030 are predicted to be single and childless. If you do find a man at that age and you do get pregnant, you still need that man to take care of you. And women have hypergamous natures, which means they want a man to earn more than them. Okay? So if you're still going to require a man to earn more than you, why are you prioritizing a career over a family? How does that make any sense?
I think that that's selfish.
I think we were sold this lie of like, yeah, do whatever men can do, rise up the ranks in the corporate ladder and all that. And I'm like, well, why is everyone so unhappy?
Yep, exactly. Feminism told women that they can do what men can do. Equality, the idea of equality, okay, it evolved into this idea that women can do what men can do. No, there's a reason why a man is stronger and a man is physically stronger and a woman is physically weaker. There's a reason why a man is more logical and a woman is more emotional. There's a reason for these things. There's a reason why men have invented 98% of everything. There's a reason why we do the hardest jobs. There's a reason for all of that. That's because there's a reason why we produce testosterone and she produces estrogen. She gives birth and we don't give birth. There's a reason for all of these things. That means That biological reality tells us that we have a role. We have different roles to play. And if we obey our different roles, we'll be happier. That's what that means. But when we ignore biological reality to pursue feminist indoctrination, feminist ideology, this is why we have all the problems that we have today. This is why women are so unhappy. Because they're going against their own biological mechanism.
I think it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it creates a much bigger problem because we're
Yeah.
facing a huge population decline that's absolutely rapidly declining.
Yeah, we are facing a huge population decline. And the reason why we are facing a huge population decline is because women entering women entering the workforce, okay, are in order for them to pursue their careers, they are not having babies till later on. And of course, when she's 30, a woman is most fertile between the ages of 18 and 24. When you're leaving it to 30, when at 30, 90% of your eggs are gone. A woman is not going to have the psychological disposition to have a big family. This is why the birth rate has declined. She will have 1 or 2 at most. So yeah, that's the reason why the birth rate has declined. Not to mention abortion.
We will not continue on as a species in the way that we have known it so far if women continue to choose to just be boss babes all the time. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we won't continue as a species. We won't. We really won't. The birth rate is declining. The West is not reproducing enough of itself to replace itself. That's a problem. Feminism leads to destruction of the human race. That's what feminism leads to. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next reaction. Peace.